Hey, hi everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Sunny Savita, and I'm back with another exciting and important video, guys. In my previous video, I discussed, I think, everything with respect to the LangChain. If you haven't checked with my previous video, guys, please go and check out. You can see within one day, I got more than 700 views on top of this video. Yes, I was aware about the importance of this LangChain. I was aware about the importance of this particular video. That's why I have released before starting or before covering any other concept. So if you haven't watched this video, please go and check out. You will get the link over the I button. You can click on that and you can reach out to the video. Apart from this one, guys, I think I have covered most of the thing with respect to the rack. Okay, and precisely I will prefer you this multi-model rack series where actually I have created a lots of concept with respect to the rack where you can handle the different type of data and all. And apart from this one, guys, you will find out many more video with respect to the RAG and generative AI. Now, in order to that, I'm going to discuss one more like a use case, one more very important use case, that how you can create a chatbot using LangChain and how you can sustain a memory, how you can sustain the history, okay, how you can sustain the state of the conversation. This video is going to be very amazing, guys, and here inside this video you will learn many more things. This is my promise to all of you. So please watch this video till end, and at the end I will let you know very important thing, and I will let you know my future plan as well with respect to the generative AI and NLP as well, and I'm going to share some resources as well. Let's begin. Let's start. So first of all, guys, what you have to do, see this everything we are going to implement inside the collab itself. So here I'm going to create one file, and inside this file I'll be writing my each and every line of code, and later on we migrate this code to the VS Code, means like in some other session, or I will give you the hint that how you can migrate it to the VS Code, how you can create an end-to-end application. Okay, because already I have created it on my YouTube channel and I have uploaded that video as well. So just check out with this chatbot, okay, e-commerce chatbot with deployment. There you will find out UI, and along with UI, basically I implemented complete functionality of the chatbot. Now, why this video is important, which I am recording today? Because here I will mainly tell you how you can maintain the history, how you can maintain the memory of your conversation, and that is what I told you in my previous video. I'm going to start with this particular series where I'll be teaching you the different type of memory, okay, the different type of concept with respect to the memory. Let's begin. This is the very first video, and I hope you will learn many more things over here. So first of all, let me rename the file, and here my file name is going to be chatbot using LangChain with memory. This is a suitable suitable title for this particular video. Now, guys, in this video, I will let you know what is the difference between chatbot, RAG, and agent. Okay, because many people they confuse like with these type of term. If someone is new, like newbie, right? Who just started their generative AI journey, who don't know much about the generative AI and the concept and the use cases of the NLP of the generative AI, they should definitely focus on this thing. Now, first of all, guys, what I will do. So here, I'm going to import couple of library. I required a model. So for model, guys, I'm going to use free API. Okay, free API from the Google AI Studio, so that I can access the Google Gemini model. I'm not going to use OpenAI, guys, because it is paid and it takes charges. Here, let me install this LangChain Google Generative AI. So pip install -q, and here the package name is going to be LangChain underscore Google underscore Gen AI. So my package is going to be installed. Now, apart from this one, I can install some other packages as well. So here, let me install the LangChain. So pip install LangChain -q LangChain -q means in a quiet mode. So here I'm going to install it, LangChain, and then I can install one more package over here. Pip install LangChain community. If you don't know the differences about these packages, so you can refer to my previous video where I already explain you each and everything related to the different package, related to the different package of what of the LangChain. So here I'm going to install this package as well and see all the packages getting installed. Now I installed all the library, whatever is required over here. Now, see guys, one more thing I'm going to configure over here inside this notebook. The thing is LangSmith, yes, so that I can track each and every stage, each and every step, okay, of my implementation. I want to capture each and every log, okay, and that is why this LangSmith is important. If you don't know about it, please reach out to this particular video. There I discuss about the LangSmith also. So, how we can configure it? First of all, I will have to configure a couple of parameter, okay, environment variable. So here, guys, I just kept it in my like a notepad, and here I'm going to copy and paste. So we required this API key. We require this endpoint URL. It is not required. See, you can remove this endpoint URL. We require the project name. Yes, this is important. And here, this Google API key for accessing the Google model. Now here let me install OS. OS means operating system, and let's see whether we are able to run it or not. So I'm setting all the values over here. So let me run it and see we are able to do it. Where you will find out is all the variable, okay, related to the LangSmith. So for that you will have to search about the LangChain. Let me search about the LangChain. Just a second, LangChain. Okay. Now here is the website, official website of the LangChain. So just click on this product and then you will get this LangSmith, right? Just click on this LangSmith. It will give you the option, right, for the sign up. Just sign up over here. If you already sign up, it will be directly redirecting you to you over the project. So just click on the project and here what you can do, you can create a new project. So just write your project name. Let's say my project name is Chatbot with LangChain. Or let me put the hyphen or underscore. Let chatbot with LangChain. So I hope it is fine to all of you guys. Now, see, this is all the thing which I need to copy and paste. So all the thing is same. Okay, this true, this URL, this API key. I just need to change this particular name so that everything I can capture inside under this particular project. And if you don't know about it, you can check out with my previous video. I have explained you in very detailed manner. So let me run it and let me set my environment variable. So it is done, guys. Now what I will do, I will load the model. So for loading the model, guys, here is my for loading the model, here is my basically import statement. So let me run it and see we are able to import it now. Let me create a object of this particular class. So here I'm going to copy and paste and let me define the model name over here. So what is my model name? Let me keep it over here. I'm going to import the Gemini model and one more parameter. I'm going to define convert system message to human. So here, this particular parameter convert system message to human, which is true, right? So this is going to be my model. Now let me capture it inside the variable. Okay. I got my model. After getting a model, guys, I can check it. So how I will check it, guys? I can pass the message. Okay. I can invoke this particular model. So let me call this model dot invoke. So here I can write model dot invoke, and now I can pass the message. I can pass him hi. So what I will get? I will get my response, right? So here it is giving me a response. The response is hello there. How I can assist you? Now after getting a response, what I will do, so see, I don't want to like much detail about I don't want to like much detail, okay, related to this particular message. I just want my message simple content. So simply I can call the content on top of it, right? So content, I once I will run it, I will be getting my content, or else I can use the see, this is what, this is my content. Now it is giving me a warning. The warning is what? Convert system message to human will be deprecated in the upcoming like variants. Okay, this is fine. Now one more thing I told you, if you want to do it, okay, if you want to execute it, so what you can do means, if you want to get an answer, if you want to get this particular output, so here you can pass it to the str output parser. So whatever string is there, it will parse that particular string. So simply you can create the str output parser, and here you can create an object of it, and then you can keep it inside this variable parser. So now you can call one method on top of this parser. So here my method name is going to be invoke, and under this method you can call this one. Okay, under this method you can call this, you can invoke this particular model. So what you will get your response. So here you can see this is your response. So in this way as well, you can parse your output, you can get your desired output. So I hope this thing is clear. Now let's understand what is the meaning of chatbot, guys. So I hope you have loaded the model. Now understand about the chatbot. So guys, just a second. Let me do one thing. Wait. Okay. So what is a chatbot? See, we are going to create a chatbot using the LLM model. So here is my model, as you know, right? So let me draw it first of all. I have my LLM model. I'm passing the input to my LLM model, okay, and I'm getting the output. So here is my input, and here is my output, right? So what is the definition of the chatbot? So chatbot is nothing. Chatbot is a AI application, AI application which can make which can make conversation conversation like a human, like a human. Agree or not? I think everyone agree with this particular definition. So guys, let's say we are passing input to this particular LLM, and from here we want output, right? So this is my conversation. Now let's say this LLM is not able to reply. Okay, it is not able to reply a basic question or like domain specific question, not a basic, domain specific. That's the right term. So for that, what we do, we use RAG, right? RAG. So that is called RAG based chatbot. Okay. If my LLM is not able to answer any sort of a question. Now see, uh, let's say here LLM. So we have one more term, right? The term is called agents, right? Now let's say if I want to connect my LLM with any third party API, any third party tool, or I want to make smarter to my LLM where it can decide whether I have to answer by myself or I have to answer through any third party tool or API. So in that case, what we do, we connect this LLM with the agents. Getting my point? Yes or no? So that is called agent based bot. I hope you are getting my point. So guys, what is a chatbot? So chatbot is nothing. Chatbot is AI app which can make a conversation like a human, which is my simple model. But guys, this simple model actually, it's not, see, we are passing an input to this particular model, and here it is giving me output. But it's not a conversation. Conversation means where my LLM model can remember the previous message, where my LLM model can maintain the memory of the conversation. That is called, okay, that is called a chatbot. That is a real chatbot. It's a simple model. That's it. Now, if you want to connect with this model with a domain specific thing, so in that case, we'll create a RAG pipeline. If we want some automation over here, we'll create our agent. But until and unless we are not going to connect with the memory, okay, it's not a proper chatbot. because it is not going to make a conversation. It's just a simple QA application. Getting my point? I think you are able to understand this particular scenario. So let's try to see the same thing using what? Using the code as well. So what I'm doing, guys, so here what I did, I created one simple while loop. Let me prove this particular thing. So here, guys, see, as of now, I'm not going to like connect with any rack or any agents, right? Already I created a video on top of it. If you want to understand that thing, you can you can go and check. You can even go and check with this particular video where I specifically talk about the chatbot, right? But here I haven't here I specifically talked about the RAG based chatbot, but I haven't maintained the memory and all. Now I'm teaching you that so that so later on you can append it anywhere, or even you can like connect with this particular, you even you can maintain the memory of this particular chatbot as well. It's a pretty amazing application. Please go and check. Now coming to the next part. So see, here I've created this for loop. Here I've created what? I created this while loop. Now let me do one thing. Let me import this human message also. Means I am passing the message in this particular way. Okay, in this particular way. Where uh inside the model. So what I'm doing? So this is a simple loop. I'm asking the question. Then I'm saying if message is y, please break this particular loop. Otherwise, like ask, just talk with the model. So what I'm doing, I'm just like writing a message here. So I'm writing my message hi. What I will get, I will get a response. So it is giving you a message how hello there, how I can assist you. If you want to remove this warning now, so let's say if you are getting trouble with this, you are getting right frustrated with this warning messages and all. So simply you can import this filter warning. Now once I will run it. So here let me, okay, first of all let me write y here. So see, it got break. Now see, this is done. Now if I again I'm going to execute it, I won't get a warning. Okay, I won't get any sort of a warning. So let me write hi. So here I'm getting message how I can assist you. So I'm saying my name is Sunny. So here it is saying how Sunny, it's nice to you. I can ask anything. So I can ask, let's say him here I'm asking, what you are doing. So what you are doing. Now see, here is my answer. I'm a large language model trained by. Okay, so okay, good to see you. Can you help me with Python? Hello world hello world program. So see what it will answer to me. Yes, I got this particular program. So it's a kind of conversation, guys. But see, okay. So here, guys, this conversation actually, it's not like a chatbot, because the chatbot, I'm saying a conversation. It's like a simple QA. Okay, it's a simple QA. Conversation means where my model, or where my system basically, it can maintain the state. Okay, where it can maintain the state. Let's say if I'm going to ask the next question, my next question is going to be what? So here, uh, let me ask the next question. So I told to my model, my name is Sunny. Okay, now let me ask the next question is what is my name? So see what it is answering to me here. It is answering, I don't have access to your personal information, so I cannot provide your name. Even though I asked this particular question, okay, my name is Sunny. Okay, my name is Sunny. Here I given this specific query, and this model has answered to me, but still it is not able to recognize to me. Let's say if I'm going to ask one more question, what is 2 plus 2? So it is saying 2 plus 2 is equal to 4. Now I'm saying which math question I asked, is it related to summation, SATI1, if I'm spelling is not wrong, is summation or subtraction, subtraction, right? So here my question is, see, you don't have provide me any math question, so I cannot determine. Getting my point? This model, this conversation basically here, it's not a proper conversation, just a QA, and I have proved this thing. Here you can see, by seeing this particular conversation, you can easily understand that what I'm trying to do here. I want to make a conversation, but this model is not ready for that because it is not able to maintain the history. It is not able to maintain the by themselves. It is not able to maintain the state of the conversation. Okay, it can understand the, see, if we are passing a huge message, single message, it can decode this that message, means the complete one. Okay, that's why it's a large language model. It can take a long message, but it cannot maintain the history of that conversation, right? If you're passing first time, then again if you're passing second time, next question, it cannot, like, it cannot be remembered. So what we have to do here, so here actually we have to like do something so that I can use this model as a real chatbot. Okay, and yes, I can connect RAG agents for other thing, other information, for make it like a too much advanced. That is my next part, but I have to make it capable. That's why I mentioned the history word, memory word. So let me write by here, by, and yes, I written. Now what I have to do, see, if I want to maintain the history, so I require couple of classes. Let me mention those classes. So guys, here my first class, base chat message history, or the second class, in memory chat message history, and the third class is runnable with message history. You remember guys, so if you have deal with this memory thing, okay, so we used to create one like a list. Okay, and inside that list we keep all the conversation, and that we provide that particular list to my model, to my, like a to this particular method, invoke method. Now LangChain has automated this entire thing. He has created this in memory chat message history, this particular class, and inside this particular class he has defined this LangChain, right? The members who is working behind this LangChain, they have defined one list. Okay, so the entire conversation is going to be recorded inside that particular list, and we can manage, what we can do, we can manage the different conversation as well. Means, let's say if I'm good to making a conversation, okay, so I can maintain the history of that. Let's say someone else is going to make a conversation, I can maintain the history of that particular person, like we are doing inside the chat GPT, in a similar way, in a similar manner. So one more thing I would like to tell you, how this thing is working, how this entire thing is working. So first I will take one simple example. So here is the example guys, which I kept for all of you. See guys, this one. So inside this particular example, you can see I am passing message. Hi, I am a Bob, right? I can change the name. Let me write here Sunny. I am a Sunny. So if my model is replying that hello Sunny, how I can assist you. So now again I'm asking to my model, what is my name? So let me execute it and see here what I will be getting. I'll be getting the output. So I can pass this particular output, parse dot invoke. Okay, and here I can pass it to this parse. Let's see what's the exact meaning. Parser. Okay, parser. So here I can pass this parser dot invoke, and see what I'm getting here. I'm getting, you did not provide any uh you did not provide any me your name. I cannot answer. What is my name? I'm asking this question. Let's see. Okay, one more time I can execute. So model dot invoke, and here guys, see, parser dot invoke. Output. It should reply that hello Sunny, how I can assist you. Hi, I'm Sunny. Hello, I can assist you. What is my name? So this is the message of the model. Let me check out why it is saying like this. It should not say. Uh, just a second. Okay, fine. Now here I can keep this thing inside the result, model dot invoke, and everything seems fine here. I don't know. Just a second. Let me execute it again. Okay, great. So maybe I got a result. Let's see with the result. And here. I don't have the personal information. Therefore, I can tell your name. I'm giving my name. Hello, I am Sunny. Let's ask some other name. Let's say here I'm saying Amit. Hello, Amit. I can help you. This is the AI generated message. Now, what is my name? I'm again asking to my model. So let's see. Model.invoke. Okay. Result. Okay, your name is Amit. Why it is not taking Sunny? I don't know why. See, it is saying your name is Amit. It was not taking Sunny. I don't know why. So let me write any other name. Let me write, let's say, Cristiano. So here, this is my AI generated message, okay, which I'm passing. This is see this thing actually it is called instruction fine tuning. We are providing instruction to my model, and based on that, it is generating an answer. Okay, so this is the human message, and we are also providing this AI message. Okay, this is the AI message means we are saying okay, this is your message, this is model generated message, and based on that, provide the next answer. That's it. So let's see what it is generating now. So I don't know why it was not taking my name. Your name is Castano, and as you have told. So I hope this thing is clear to all of you. So likewise, guys, in a similar manner, okay, this particular list we have to provide. This particular list we have to provide to the model so that we can sustain the history. Okay, and we can make a proper conversation. So I will let you know how you have to do it. So we have these three classes in memory, that is the base classes, base chat history and enable history. So first of all, what you have to do, you have to check out the low level code of it. So this is the low level code, guys. Chat history is a file, okay. Inside this GitHub, LangChain libs core, LangChain core, and inside that you will find out this chat history.py. Now if you will scroll down, you will get this both classes, base chat history, okay, and here you will get this in memory chat history. So let me show you this in memory chat history. See here what they are doing. Everything they are going to be keep inside this self dot message, inside the list. Getting my point? So inside the list, they are going to collect all the messages. Now coming to the next part here. So parser.invoke, this is fine. Now how we can do it, how we can give the message through this particular in-memory chat history. So for that, first of all, we'll have to create something. So here I'm going to create this store. Okay, and this is nothing, it's my dictionary. Now I will be writing one method. Just try to understand this particular method, guys. So I'm saying here's my method get session history. So I will take session ID and I will verify that session ID is there or not inside this particular dictionary. And based on this session ID, okay. So here, based on the session ID, according to the session ID only, I'm going to sustain the history. You can think in such a way that let's say here is a like dictionary. Inside this dictionary, let's say we have one session ID. Okay, let's say session ID is Sunny. So Sunny is talking to the chat GPT. So Sunny is chat GPT is taking care all the information of this Sunny. Okay, like this. So it's taking care all the chats of this Sunny. Okay, so see, it's taking care all the chats of this Sunny. Now let's say one more new person came who has logged into the chat GPT. Now he has logged in with this Amit with this particular name. So what this chat GPT is doing, it's going to be take care of all the information, all the like conversation of this Amit. Okay. So here I can mention, see, this is all the conversation of the Amit. So it's going to be take care all the conversation like this. I hope you are getting my point. So this is what this is happening over here. We are providing a list to this particular session ID, and here we are going to return what session ID, like from wherever we are going to call this particular method. I hope this is clear to all of you. Now, what I will do here. So here I'll be taking this particular class. Let me delete it if you got that. So here I will be taking this particular class runnable with chat message history, and then I will do one thing. I will be keeping what I'll be keeping my model over here, okay, and I'll be keeping this particular method, this both, okay, this model and this particular method, both thing. So model basically it will be able to answer uh okay, based on this chat history. Now here I can write I can write a name of this particular object model with memory. So now my model is ready with memory, everything we are going to wrap up at the single place, okay. And one more thing I told you, if you want to capture this entire detail, so for that actually we have configure this LangSmith. Let me show you whether it's going to be captured or not there. So you just need to go through with your LangSmith, and here just click on this project and see chatbot with LangChain. Just click over here and it is going to capture each and everything, guys. Each and everything means each and everything. So let's say if you want to see what I was talking to my model initially, so just click over here and here is the input and this was the output. Now where was the token and all everything it will provide to you. You can check out more. Okay, so maybe it will give you the complete detail with respect to that, how many tokens and all you will be using. Let me hide this particular part. So see here, I'm going to open the new chat. So the detail related to the new chat. Okay, everything is coming, guys. I hope you are able to understand it. And now this is the total number of token. This is like a maiden token, right, which is still being used. And run count, how many time I have run it, right? And see for error rate 0, streaming is 0. And this is a complete detail, right? This is the complete detail. So guys, everything you can check out here. It's a very amazing UI. Okay, it's very amazing information. Each and every log is going to be captured, right? You just need to go through with it, go through with this particular UI, and you just need to read it. Just click wherever you are able to do it and try to read it. That's it. That's your work. Okay, now coming to the next part here. So what I have this base history, right? So I have this model, okay, along with this get session history. Now what I will do, I will call it. What I will do, I will call this particular model dot invoke. So here I'm going to invoke this particular model. Now what I will do, I'll be keeping my message over here. But guys, as I told you, see, here, I can pass the message. I'm a Bob, okay? Or let's say now I am writing, I am a Sunny Savita, okay? Full name, my full name. Now guys, see, here I'm chatting to my model, but how I will make sure that I'm going to be, I'm going to be like maintain the history. I'm going to maintain the history of the conversation with respect to the different people. I'll make sure that. So here this session ID will help to us, right? They are doing in a chat GPT. So we are doing a similar kind of thing over here. Means we are going to replicate the chat GPT completely. So here let me mention the session ID. So here guys, let's say here I'm going to be configure it. So session ID, let's say I'm going to write here first chat. Okay, first chat, because I'm going to create a multiple ID. So first chat. Okay. So I'm going to configure it. Now what I will do, I'll be passing this configuration, this particular dictionary to my method, this invoke method. How you can do it? Let me show you. So here, guys, what you will do, you will put the comma, you will pass the comma, you will pass this keyword argument configure, right? So now this is my model with a memory. Okay, everything is going to be saved here inside this in memory. Now let me execute it. So here I have executed. So see what I'm getting. I am getting my message. Now, if you will pass this message, so simply you can call the content on top of it. You will get your message. So content, the spelling is not correct. It will generate the error. Cent. So content, right? Now let's see what I'll be getting over here. Let me execute one more time. So I'll be getting the message response.content. Now what I will do, guys, see here. Hi Sunny Savita, how I can help you today? Do you have any question or something? Feel free to ask. It is giving me too much detail. I will ask. What I'm going to ask to my model one more time. See, model with memory. So here dot and what here is invoke. Okay. Now my model. Now my message is going to be. So just a second. Let me copy it and here I'm going to paste the same thing. Now my message is going to be, what's my name? What is my name? So let's see what is what this model is going to be reply to me. So if I'm going to execute it here, see guys what I'll be getting. So here I will be getting, your name is Sunny Savita, you mentioned in your previous message, and it's there anything else how I can assist you? Getting my point, guys? Yes or no? Before, model was not able to answer from my previous question, but now, guys, model is able to answer because I'm going to manage this thing. Now let's say what I'm doing. See, here. Let me create a different configuration ID. Okay. So here my configuration ID, session ID is going to be second chat. Okay, now this time I am again going to be create my model. So see, this is my model, and here, uh I am going to be not this one, guys. Let me invoke it from here. I think that would be great because model is ready. So we are not going to touch anything with respect to my model. I'm just going to be change my config ID over here. And now you will find out, guys, see, it's going to make a conversation with respect to this specific ID. So just a second, let me cross check it whether it is correct or not. So yeah, so everything is perfect. Now here my message is going to be what is my name, and now I'm going to make a conversation with respect to this configuration ID. Which one? Tell me. This second chat. Okay, I'm passing this one. See, I executed it. If you will check now with this configuration, so here what you will get, so here you will be getting this, here you will be getting this one, the second chat. Now I'm going to make a conversation model dot memory invoke, and here human message, what is my name, content. See, what I'm getting, I don't have access to this particular information because I changed the ID. Getting my point? Yes or no? Okay, now again go back to the previous ID. Okay, again go back to the previous ID. So here, here, see, I'm calling this particular method one more time. And now with which ID? This one, this ID. So let me take this ID here and see what I'm doing. I'm going to configure it one more time. Now you'll find out inside the configuration what I have. Inside the configuration, I have this first chat. Okay, first chat. Now see, I'm going to ask the same question here. Yes or no? Now you'll find out that I'm getting my answer. See, your name is Sunny Savita, and you have stated this in the previous message. Likewise, guys, this chat GPT is going to maintain the state of your conversation. You know, we will go and check. You can create a multiple conversation where every time randomly it's going to create this session ID. And with respect to this particular session ID, see, I shown you now here inside one cell. You can go back to the video and you can check. So with respect to every session ID, your conversation is going to be assigned, right? Your conversation going to be stored inside this is store. Maybe you can check out. Let me show you store if I'm going to print it out. Maybe something is there or not. Yeah, so it's like this. See, first chat. So this is the every conversation. Second chat. So this is the only one. Is what is my name? That's it. I hope you are getting my point. You can mention, you can keep this conversation anywhere else, guys. There is no such a restriction with respect to this one, right? Let's say your memory is going to be full, you can keep it in any database. That is possible with respect to your chat bot. I hope this thing is clear to all of you. Now, guys, let's begin. Let's start. Let's start with the chat prompt template, because here I was passing the messages. Now let's see how we can pass the message through the chat prompt template, and how basically we can trim the chat history if it's going to be very very long, very very huge. So let's begin with that concept. So for the prompt template, guys, I have imported it from the LangChain Core itself, and this concept I have shown you in my previous video also. If you don't know about it, you can go and check out with that particular video. Now what I will do, so I will create a prompt, guys, and I will try to make it little more complex, this particular conversation which we were doing with my which I was doing with my model, and there basically I was sustaining the history. So let's start. Let's begin. So here I am going to import it. Now after doing it, guys, first I will create a chat prompt template. So let me do one thing. Let me create a let me call it first of all. So here, just a second, chat prompt template dot from message. So here let me call this from message, and here first I will, what I will do, I will define the system message. Okay, so let me do one thing. Let me define the system message and the user message as well. Now this is a way, right? So how we can do it? We can define, we can create a list, and inside this list I can create a system message as well as the user message. So see, system message, here it is. This is the system message. System message means I can define the behavior of the system. So I'm saying you are a helpful assistant, you all the question or very best way of your ability, right? Then what I will do, so I'll be creating like a message placeholder So inside this message placeholder, I will pass the variable. Okay, so this variable basically there itself. Okay, inside this variable only I'll be collecting my message. I hope this thing is clear to all of you how to create the chat prompt template. Now let me do one thing. Let me keep it in a specific manner, specific way. Now I hope it is a more clearly understandable to you. So now next thing what I will do, so first of all I will keep it inside the let me do it let me do one thing. Let me keep it inside the prompt, okay, inside this particular variable prompt. And now what I will do after keeping it inside the prompt, I will be creating a chain. So I've shown you how basically we can create a chain. If you don't know, you can go and check, you can go and check with my previous video. So chain, basically here I will take my prompt. So prompt is there. Then basically I'll be taking my model. So here I will put this pipe symbol. Okay, so let me put the pipe and then I will keep my model. Okay, this two thing is clear to all of you. Now I'm running it. So here I'm going to talk with my chain. So now let me invoke it. So simply I can call this invoke method on top of it. So chain invoke, and here I can write my message. Okay, so how to write a message? So guys, here what I will do, I will see what's the key, guys. So here the key is nothing, it's a message, right? So I will take this message over here and I will keep it, and then I will pass the value of this particular message. So let me do one thing. Let me pass the value. So here I will passing the value in this particular way. Just a second, let me copy and paste directly this thing. So here is a message, guys. I can pass directly message. Okay, see, let me show you. I can pass the direct message as well, or I can pass in this through this human message as well. So here let me do one thing. Let me show you in a both manner, in a both way. So this is my direct message without this human message class. Okay, yeah, now I hope this is clear. Just a second. uh yes, so this is perfect. If I'm going to execute it, so I'll be getting my output. It is saying value error. Value error, variable should not be a list, should be a list. Okay, so here I think I will have to pass a list, and here it got this one. Let me check out with the list. Let's say if I'm passing the basic list, then what I'll be getting over here, even I don't know, I'm just checking. Okay, so likewise basically I'm able to do it. So simply I can pass the message in the form of list, or I can do like this. I can like pass it through the human message as well. Okay, through this particular class as well. Now let me execute it. So what I'm getting, guys, so here I'm getting my answer. My answer is hi, I'm a Bob and all, right? Now see, it is able to give me a response. So simply I can print this content, or content content. Now see what I will get. I'll be getting my response. So yes, this is fine. So to my message, to my model itself, I'm going to ask something. So here I'm writing my message. Just a second, let me ask one more time. So my message is going to be very very simple. What is my name? Okay, in front of me only I am asking. I haven't mentioned any memory history or something. So here is what, here's my prompt. See, before I was doing this thing using the direct message. Now the same thing I'm doing using the prompt template. Okay, so see what it will reply to me. So it is saying to me, I don't have access to your personal information, therefore I cannot tell your name. Yeah, this is obvious thing. So now what I will do, I'll be like using the different model. Okay, so here I will be using model with chat history, right? So model with a history, this particular model which I have created. So let me show you which model basically I'm going to use over here. So here guys, the model name, this one was the model. Yeah, this one, model with memory. So let me take this particular model over here. Okay, and see, this was my model name. If you don't know, you can see now. And here instead of this model, guys, what I'm passing completely chain. Okay, so what I can do, see, I can pass the model over here. This is the one way, right? Or else see, what I can do, I can pass the chain also directly. So I'm passing this chain get session message history, right? So here is my chain, which is including prompt template and my model, and which is having this get session history, right? Now model with memory. So again I am having this one. Now what I can do, I can run it and see what I can do. I can directly invoke it. But guys, see, here if I'm going to invoke it, so as of now see, as of now, we don't have any session ID. Okay, so we'll have to configure that session ID, right? So that we can maintain the history of the particular conversation. So here, memory with so model with memory. Now, what I'm doing, I'm going to be invoke it. So simply, I'm going to be write invoke over here, and here I'll be passing my message. So simply, I will writing my message. So this is my message, guys. See, here I'm just going to be copy and paste this particular message. Hello, I'm a Jim. Now let me execute this particular message, and let's see what is going to be my response. So here I'm going to correct the response inside the variable response. Okay, response. Now I hope this is clear. So what I will do, I will just take it, what it is telling to me, model with history, messaging key. Okay, it is saying session ID is missing because we are passing it now to the uh, we are passing it now. See here, what we are doing, we are calling this particular model. And if you will look over here, so this model basically it is coming from where, from this one, from this chain and get message history. So indirectly this will be called, okay, this get a session history will be called. So here I will have to pass the session ID. If I want to keep the message, okay, inside the same conversation, I will mention the same session ID. Otherwise, I will change it. So here what I'm doing, I'm just going to be change it. So let me configure the new one. So previously it was session, I think second chat. Now I'm just going to be change the name. So it's going to be third chat. Okay, THIRD, third chat. Okay. Now let me execute it, and here I am going to define my ID. So config is equal to what? Config is equal to config. Let me clearly mention over here, config is equal to config. Okay, so now let me execute it, and with respect to this particular session ID, I will be able to keep my all the chats. Okay, so if you want to check it, you can print this particular dictionary. You will be getting the entire history of it. Now here what I'm doing, so now I'm going to check out with the response. So response is going to be this one. Let me put the content over here and see. Here is my response. Now one more time I'm going to ask the question. So here I'm going to ask the question, hi, what is my name? What is my name? So simple question, simple thing basically, which I'm going to be asked to my model, and let's see whether it will be able to respond to me or not. So simply what I can do, I can print this response dot content, and it is able to tell me your name is Jim. So now I can make few more conversation just to like showcase you whether everything is working fine or not. So here I can ask, what is 2 plus 2? Okay, now here let me check the response. So it is telling me a response 2 plus 2 is equal to 4. Now here I can ask something. So here let's say I'm asking, who is a Indian cricket cricket team captain, right? So this is my question. Now let's see what I'll be getting over here. So here my answer is going to be Rohit Sharma is a captain. Now I can ask one more question to this one, and let's see what is going to be answer. So here what should I add? What should I add in previous addition so that it will become 10? So this is my question. Let's see what will be my answer. So see, it is saying it is saying 6, and it is like a pretty amazing, guys, and we are able to like sustain all the history. Now again I can ask, and this is the real chatbot now, right? I'm running like this, but I should not. I can run it using the for loop. Okay, this then basically it's going to be a proper conversation kind of feel. So here I can ask one more question. What is my name? What is my name? So let's see what is going to be our response over here. So it is saying your name is Jim. How we are able to do it? How we are able to sustain it? So see, if I'm going to print this store now, so inside this particular dictionary you will find out the complete conversation. I hope, guys, this thing is getting clear to all of you. Tell me, is it clear? If it is clear, then you can mention inside the uh comment section, guys. Now, guys, let me tell you one more important concept with respect to this chat history. If you will look into the chat history here, you will find out that the conversion is going to be a little longer, right? So here I was just having 5 to 6 message, but just think over here. If we are having like hundreds of message or thousand of message, right? So will this model be able to handle this thing? Tell me, no, right? So let me tell you why. So let's say if we are talking about the model, here we have a model. Now this model is having one specific concept, right? This model is having one specific concept. That concept actually is called context window, right? Context window. Now what's the meaning of this context window, guys? So you can provide some sort of a length, right? Up to, like you can provide on you can provide like tokens up to the length. So let's say if we are talking about this GPT-4, right? GPT-4. So this might take around 128k tokens. This is quite huge, I understand, but guys, just think, if it is going in a real time, okay, if it is going in a real time, the conversation is going to be too long. And this thing basically you can understand you can understand using this chat gpt. Okay, just open your chat gpt and just start making a conversation. Now there you will find out you are making a hundreds of message over there, right? You are making hundreds of message over there. Now how many like message, right? How many message will be there, right? What will be the size of the context? So just think over here. So that is what I'm trying to say. So if the conversation is going to be too long, too huge, in that case, my model might not be give you the correct answer, or my model that get generate the error as well. So I have to trim the conversation. I just have to be remind a couple of statement. Okay, previous 10 to 15 statement only, right? Not more than that. So how we can perform it? So for that, we have one class. The class name is trimmer. So let me show you that particular class. It's a very amazing class. Now everything is automated in this LangChain version 2. Previously, we are having different other concept like conversation memory, conversation buffer memory, context window memory, conversation window memory, conversation summary memory. Many more classes we are having. I will just give you the glimpse in my next session. Okay, in the next session, I will show you the conversational RAG, how you can do that inside this particular chatbot. Okay, how you can connect the RAG. Okay, that's going to be my like agenda. So now let me show you the trimmer, guys, how basically you can provide that. So see, I hope guys you understood the meaning of the trimming. So I don't know what happened with the last part of this recording. So that's why I'm re-recording this trimming part, how you can trim the conversation. I hope you got to know the theoretical meaning. Now let's try to implement. So I was talking about this particular class, which you will find out inside the LangChain core. So inside the LangChain core, we have a module message. Inside the message, you will find out this trim message. Now, if you want to check the low level coding of the stream message, so here you can go and check out with the like GitHub itself. So LangChain library core, LangChain core. Inside the message, we have this utils.py file. So there itself, you will get the complete low level code. Okay, complete code of this stream message. But sometimes this code is little difficult to understand. Means directly we cannot understand this particular code. So for this one, guys, what this LangChain did, they have provided us a API. Okay, so here if you will search LangChain API, you will get the entire code. See, here is a code. So here is a class, the stream class. It will give you all the parameter, what all parameter it is having. Now, apart from this parameter, they have given you the here they have given you one code snippet as well, so easily you can understand using this code snippet that how the thing is working. So if you don't know about this trimming class, okay, trimming message class, you can go and check out with this API reference and easily you can understand. So it's the same one. I think we have seen it inside I think we have seen it inside the scikit-learn as well, these type of API. So there it will give you the class, it will give you the complete like a parameter methods, right? What a method, what a parameter attribute you can use on top of the class. And then like they were giving you the code snippet as well just to check it. So LangChain is following the same thing, and here you can get those code snippet and all. Now let's see how it is working, how this stream message is working. So first of all, guys, we'll have to import the stream message. And now let me import it. After importing the stream message, what I have to do, see, I have to define it. I have to create an object of it. So here I'm going to create an object. I just written this particular code by myself, and now I'm just going to explain you. So here I'm saying the token limit is 40. So what is a max token? You can read the definition of the max token over here. If you will go and check max token, so max token means max token count of the trimmed message, means the final message which I will get after the trimming. So how many tokens should be there, the maximum number of token, so that limit I have to define over here. So I'm saying there should be 40 tokens. Okay, you can keep it according to your requirement. Here strategy means last, so I'm going to keep last. I'm going to keep last 40 tokens. Okay, from the last itself. For there is two things. Strategy wise, there is two things. One is first, and the second is last. So the third one is a random. Randomly also you can take a message. First means first message. Okay, first couple of message. Last means last couple of message according to this max token. Getting my point. And random means random message according to this max token. Now token counter, how you gonna count the token? So you know guys, OpenAI Gemini is having their own token counter, means using this model itself you can count the token, how many token is there inside the given prompt. So here I am passing the model itself just to count the token. This detail, complete detail, you can check out over here. If you will go and check with this particular class, you will find out the complete detail. Now after this one, include system message. Yes, if there is any system message, system behavior we are passing, you can keep that as well. Allow practical. Yes, we are going to allow, sorry, partial. Allow partial. No, we are not going to allow the partial conversation, we are going to allow the complete conversation. Then start on from the human message. So yes, we are going to start it from the human message itself. So wherever human is going to start the conversation. So here I kept one example. Using this particular example, we can easily understand. So see, this is my message. Now first we'll check how many tokens is there inside this particular message. So once you will go and check with the model, so we have the model guys, right? So let me write over here model. Here we have Gemini model. Now this Gemini model actually it is having one method. Let me show you which method. This method. So here if I'm passing this here if I'm calling this particular method, okay, get a number of tokens from where, from the message. So what I will get here guys, I'll be getting the number of tokens. So let me pass this message over here. I'm just going to pass this particular message and let's see how many tokens is there inside this particular message. So you will find out in total we have 51 token, okay, inside this message, inside this conversation. Now how many tokens I want to keep? Maximum I want to keep the 40 tokens, that's it, not more than that. So here I'm going to trimming it. So trimming dot invoke, I'm calling this particular method, invoke method on top of the message. Now let's see what conversation I will get. So here guys, you can see it is going to be remove this initial conversation. Okay, it is just going to be keep the conversation from here. Now if you want to count the token, that how many token is there inside this particular conversation, what you can do, again you can like pass to the model. Okay, here is what, here is your response or trimmed message. You can write the trimmed message. So this will be a correct variable, trimmed message, MESSAGE. Now if you will pass this particular message, okay, or this conversation to this particular model, now you will find out, see how many tokens is there. So here you will find out around 39 token, means approximate 40. I think you are getting my point. So it is able to trim the conversation. Now guys, what I have to do, so I have to show you that how the thing is working with this trimmed conversation. So no need to pass the entire conversation to your model. Okay, you need to pass the trimmed conversation so that it is like there actually this context length is not going to be exceed. So here is the code guys. Let me explain you this code and let me delete this part, otherwise unnecessary you will be confused. So here this is the code guys. First let's try to understand this particular code. This is very easy code. See what I'm doing here. Here is my item getter, means I'll be like calling this I'll be calling this item getter. Okay, I'm passing this message and here is what, here is my trimmer, this is my prompt, and this is my model. So what I have created a chain. Okay, if I'm going to invoke the chain, so here you will find out, see if you want to check with the prompt guys, so let me print the prompt as well. I already created a prompt. Just a second, I am using my previous prompt only. So this is my prompt. Okay, so here's my prompt, means I'm like I've defined the language and message, this two keyword. So I'm taking it on a runtime. So let me show you the prompt. Basically, if you forget about it, just a second. uh Somewhere I have defined this one guys. Okay, so let me take this prompt, or I think this was the updated one, where actually I was talking about the language also. So just a second, here. Yes, so I'm going to paste it over here, this one, guys. So here is my prompt. Now what I will do, so uh prompt model, and this is my message. What is my name? Okay, I'm asking this particular question to my model. Now this is my message, guys. Now this message, actually, see, I'll be getting this particular message after what? After the trimming. Okay, so here I'm going to add this trimming component. So once this trimming will be running, so then only I will be getting this particular messages. So what is going to be my final message over here? Okay, this human message. So here let me show you. This is a trim response. Okay, I shown you now this one. See, here is my messages. MESSAGES. So let me show you these messages. Okay, this is my complete conversation. Now after the trimming, guys, once I will passing it through the trimming, so what I was getting, tell me, I was getting this particular message, trim conversation. So let me pass it over here. So here is my trimmed conversation, this one. Now what is my final message which I'm passing to my model? Okay, so here this one, this message plus human message, what is my name? So let me take this particular message, and here what I'm going to do, I'm going to be pass it. See, I'm going to be concatenate this trim message and this human message. So let me copy and paste, and see, this is my final message. Actually, this is my final conversation which I am going to pass to my model. Okay, this is my last sentence. Now why I am passing this one? Why I am passing this one? Tell me why I am not going to be concatenate with this one. So here if you will check, so inside this particular chain I am going to add this trimmer. So automatically whatever message will be there, so let's say if I'm passing this message and this conversation, so if I'm going to pass, okay, let me concatenate this entire thing over here. So here I'm going to pass this message. Okay, not this trim message. See, now if I'm going to pass this message, guys, here you will find out this complete messages. Okay, so you'll find out this complete messages, but on top of it I'm going to perform the trimming. So trimming wise, okay, according to my configuration, this configuration which I have written with respect to the trimming, max token 40, strategy last, whatever. So according to that, basically it is going to be remove this two message, this above two message. Okay, my conversation is going to be start from here. Getting my point? My conversation is going to be start from here. So that's why, guys. So here, what message I will be passing? So here inside this chain dot invoke, I am passing the message from here. Okay, I hope you got to know. This is very much important. Now guys, see, chain dot invoke, and here if I'm going to execute it, you will find out I'm asking what is my name. So the model is responding, I don't know about your name. Why it is saying like this? Even though I have a name over here, but guys, I am running the trimmer, so the trimmer is going to be trimmer is going to be remove these two messages. Okay, trimmer is going to be remove these two messages. That's why it is saying I don't know about your name. I hope it is getting clear. Now I'm asking one more question. What math problem did I ask? So here I'm going to ask this particular question, and here you will find out it is able to make a response. Why it is able to make a response? See, 2 plus 2 it is saying, okay, related to this particular question. Why it is able to respond? Because guys, here you will find out, see, here this 2 is going to be removed. Now one more message is added. That this particular message is added, this what is my name. Okay, but still guys, okay, still if we are going to follow this particular trimming object, right, where I'm going to be remove this last, where I'm keeping the last message, like along with this maximum token is 40. So here you will find out, okay, still it is not able to remove this what is 2 plus 2. Okay, this particular question, if I will add one message over here, let's say if I'm going to add this particular message, what is my name, so definitely it will remove this particular part. Okay, but again the conversation is going to be start from here itself, because maximum it need to it will keep how many tokens? 40 tokens. Now let's say one more message I have added over here. So this question I have asked. Now one more message will be added over here, okay, inside this conversation, and from starting, okay, from top, this message will be trimmed, this message will be removed. So at the end what I want to say here, at the end I want to say here, it is going to be maintain this 40 maximum token, okay, with the strategy is equal to last, means last message is going to be captured with this maximum token is equal to 40. I hope it is clear to all of you. Now guys, I can give you couple of example, with that maybe the idea will be more clear to all of you. Okay, and again watch this video again and again, try to revise it from your end. Believe me guys, this will be clarified. So now what I'm doing, so here I have asked this particular question, but here I have asked this particular question and it is able to answer, right? Now guys, see, what I want to do, I want to keep the history. Okay, I want to keep the history. What I want to do, I want to keep the history over here. So so far what I was doing, I was passing the message and this particular my human message, okay, along with this previous history. Now I want that, okay, model themselves will keep the history. Okay, for that I already shown you how to do that. So here I'm using this runnable with message history. Here is my chain, the entire chain. This is my dictionary, that method, okay, which I have created, get session history. Here is my input key. Input key is equal to what? Message. Okay, so now let me configure it. So here is what? Here is my model, okay, with message history, or simply you can write model with memory. So this will be very feasible name, model with underscore memory. Now here let me execute it. So this is what? This is my model with memory. Now here I'm going to be configure my ID. So like, I think this chat is a fourth chat. Already I have defined three chat, okay, three ID. You can go and check out with the previous one, fourth chat. Now here is my configuration ID. Now let me take this particular model. So here I'm going to keep it, this particular model dot invoke. Okay, now guys, I am going to capture this entire data, this particular messages which I was asking, and now it will perform in a similar way. Means once I will be added the message over here at the end, it will remove it from the starting. Why? Because it had to maintain, okay, it had to maintain this particular configuration, this configuration which I have written over here. Now here just to let's do one thing. Let's try to execute it and let's see what is happening actually. So this is my model with memory. This is my configuration, means my fourth chat. Okay, with respect to this particular key, I'm going to be I'm going to be keep my history of the chat. Now here is my question, what is my name, and I'm passing the message. So here you will find out the answer. It is saying I'm not aware about with your name. Why it is saying like this? Because I have trimmed the initial message. Okay, now let me do one thing. Let me take this particular model over here, and here I am going to paste it. Now see, model.invoke, and I am asking what math problem did I ask. Okay, so here I am going to be run it. Now you will find out guys. So it is saying, just a second, so it is going to be executed. See, I don't have access to that information. Why it is saying this particular thing? Tell me. Because here I have added this message, okay, inside the history. So inside this particular history, okay, this one. So where it is going to be start from here. So I've added this particular message, this one. So it was removing from it was removing till here. Now I have added one more message, so this message also will be removed, okay, just to maintain the 40 token. Now again one more message I have added. Okay, so here again one more message I have added over here. This one, what is my name? Sorry, this what math problem did I like ask? And once I will add the message at the end, so it's going to be remove the message from the starting. Getting my point? Yes or no? Tell me yes or no. So as I will add the message, okay, at the end, it's going to be remove the message from the starting. Why? Because like this only I have written a configuration.